Hello and welcome to Live in the Solution. I'm your astrologer and tarot card reader, Mary Trimble, and I'm here with your readings for May the 13th through May the 19th. I'm going to apologize in advance for coughing and spluttering if I do. I've been, I would say under the weather, but a bit worse than that. I've been under the blankets. But I'm determined to get through this. Okay, so guys, if you're new, welcome. I'm so happy that you've stopped by, and I really hope you enjoy these readings and that you'll come back. And if you are returning, thank you. I really appreciate your loyalty and support of my channel. Now, these are general readings, guys, so please don't assume everything that I say in every reading pertains to you. Just if it resonates with you, you know, run with it, and if it doesn't, let it go. And come back. Maybe it'll make sense to you after the week is over. I do get feedback sometimes like that. Now, what else? I am doing a workshop, and I've already got a couple of people on the waiting list. I need at least 6 participants to actually do this workshop, and it is, you can go to my website and find out a little bit more, but it is Meet Your Spirit Guide. So it's a 4-week workshop. It's 4 hours, so it'll be 1 hour a week. It'll be interactive, so it should be fun. So I hope you guys will consider that. Now, as I said before, these are general readings. So if you would like a personal in-depth reading, please click on this link here. And another way to support my channel is through Patreon, and that link is right here too. You can go to my Patreon page and make one donation, which is, you know, no donation is too small. Or you can do a monthly one for $1 a month, as little as $1 a month, and as much as you want. There's different reward tiers, and you can check it out anywhere. I post things on there that I don't post anywhere else. And you know, of course, if you don't, just please, you know, like, share and comment, and that's a way of supporting me too. Now, these are in 3 sections. I now do a general astrology reading, and that goes on the beginning of every reading, and I'll have the skip times in the show more section below. These are for your sun, moon and rising, and those so all the skip times for everything will be below. There'll be the intro skip time, the astrology skip time, and you can go straight to the tarot card readings if you want. So let's go to your reading, shall we? Hi, welcome to your astrology section of the reading, and bear with me because my mind is a little fuzzy. Not a little, a lot. It feels like there's a basketball inside my head. Anyway, so this week there is a lot going on astrologically, guys. Wednesday is a huge day. We have Venus moving into Taurus. And Venus is at home in Taurus. Venus rules Taurus. It's the planet that rules Taurus. It's very tactile. It's very demonstrative. It's very romantic, and very intimate. And Taurus is an earth sign, and it's about banking and money and security and resources. And Venus is about finance, beauty, nature, music, art, fashion, and relationships. Now, this would be a really good time to go out and really be in nature. Even if it's at a park in the middle of the city, you know. I mean, there are beautiful places. Appreciate it. Be in it. Just, you know, be one with nature. This is all about... you'll feel grounded and you'll feel much calmer being in nature. Now, this is a time of closeness, showing love and expressing it freely. Ask yourself, are you coming from a place of love? Check in with yourself a couple of times each day. Now, Venus is joining the Sun, Mercury, and Uranus. Now that's 4 planets in Taurus, right? So look at your needs in your relationship? What is lacking in your relationship? What do you need from your relationship? Take a look at your finances or your quality of life on the whole. Take time for yourself, to pamper yourself, to make yourself feel alive and worthy and abundant. And ask yourself, what needs to change here? Chances are you've been working on changing something for a while. So this could come to a completion because full moons, I haven't got to the full moon part. I'm going way ahead of myself. See, I told you my head's fuzzy. Anyway, let's talk about later that day on Wednesday. The same day, Mars moves into Cancer. Now, this is about your home. It's about protection and action. It's about your parents and roots. Mars in Cancer internalizes kind of feelings, and it's more gentle. It's less, aggressive in Cancer. And Cancer is also a cardinal sign, and femininity. There's a lot. Look, Venus is feminine. Taurus is a feminine sign. Mars in Cancer is kind of that feminine energy. There's a lot of feminine energy this week. So, Cancer is the cardinal sign, a feminine sign, and Mars is the soldier. How can you secure and protect your home? What action can you take? Do you need to renovate or spruce it up or organize your home? It's a good time to kind of do some organization. Now, Saturday, we have the full moon in Scorpio. I put a blog post up. If you go to my website, you can see it. And also, guys, I have to mention, I have a Facebook group now for Live in the Solution. I'll put that link before, so you can post things, we can discuss things. It's about astrology, it's about life, it's about the solution. So we're going to, if you're going to share something solution oriented, or just your opinion on whatever. Now, Scorpio is intense, right? It's one of the most intense signs in the zodiac. It's very deep. It's the detective. It's deeply emotional. Scorpio is it is the 8th house, right? Scorpio represents the 8th house. The house of transformation, of sexuality, death and rebirth and purification. It's about getting in touch with what needs to change, what needs to be dealt with. The moon will shed a light on that which needs purification. So think of the phoenix and how it rises from the ashes, purified and transformed into this beautiful bird. This is about finding your power. It's about finding the power within. It's about owning it. It's about standing in it. It's about being confident of your power. Now, the sun is opposite, because full moons are always opposite. It's the sun shining on the moon, right? Excuse me. So the sun is in the opposite, right opposite. It's in Taurus. So, I'm sorry. This is feminine. It's a feminine earth sign. And it's shining on the rippling sea and deep, dark water of the feminine Scorpio. Excuse me. So this is, as I said before, it's a lot of feminine energy. It's like the high priestess energy. Intuitive and psychic, and knowledgeable and secretive, under wraps sometimes, right? But things are going to come to the surface because the full moon sheds a light in the shadows, right? Taurus and Scorpio are fixed signs, and fixed signs are kind of immovable. It's hard to change someone's mind once they've made it up, you know, in this energy. So it's really good to look at where you're fixed in your life, you know. It's, can you transform that idea, that opinion that you have? Practice being open and considering others' point of view, and imagine yourself in their shoes and how they will feel, how they feel with their set of circumstances. This is the practice of empathy. And that's it for the astrology section of your reading. Let's go to your card, shall we? Hello Gemini, and welcome to your reading for your tarot card reading for May the 13th through May the 19th. Excuse me. I have already shuffled these cards, and let's get right to it, shall we? 3 cards for Gemini, please. 3 cards for Gemini. What's coming up? 3 cards for Gemini. There's 1. 2 more cards for Gemini. There's the other one. 1 more card for Gemini, please. Is that it? That's it. Wanted to go. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay, these are the clarification cards. Now, please clarify for Gemini. Oh wow, there were 2 that came. Oh, I'm not going to take that. There's too many. I feel like I need to. Yeah. Okay, I'm not going to put them back. I'm going to do that. Clarification. Please clarify. Oh, there's way too many came out there. Please clarify. There you go. So interesting. Okay. Take a look at your cards, Gemini. Okay, the first card out for you is the Fool. Clarifying the Fool is the World and the Strength card. There are 3 major arcanas. Look at that. Then you've got the 7 of Cups. Clarifying that is the 3 of Pentacles. Here's another major arcana, the Death card, and the 5 of Cups. Don't freak out. It's not bad. Now, the Fool card is a new beginning. It's like a new journey. And so something's changed drastically in your life. It could be for the better. It might be unexpected. It could have been an unexpected change. And therefore you may feel disconcerted and a little in fear. And the Fool comes in because the Fool is taking a leap of faith. And he's also in that energy of, oh, this is an adventure. This is so exciting. I don't know what's going to happen next. I wonder what's going to happen next. It's very that, right? Where you could be in a place of, oh my God, I don't know what's going to happen next. What's going to come down the pipe? What's around the corner? Oh my God. You know, there's 2 different energies there. So you, Gemini, are being asked to look upon this as an adventure. And look, clarifying it, you have the World. And the World is, look, this new journey, the universe has your back. You are going to be supported in this change. This is like, you know, look, you can keep doing the same things and expect the same, you know, you're going to get the same old results. So if things aren't working out for you, you need to kind of change and do something differently, right? And this is the time. This is perfect timing for you to do something different. And look, right next to this, you've got the Strength card. So whatever you do, and sometimes when we're stressed out, we lash out, right? This is saying your strength is in kindness and compassion. Show kindness and show compassion. Put yourself in someone else's shoes. It's really important. Look, that question that in the astrological reading, am I coming from a place of love? Keep checking in with yourself. Am I coming from a place of love? You know, it's great when you can do that several times a day. Sometimes I forget, but sometimes when I get riled up, I say, am I coming from a place of love? Except when I'm on with some technical support. Not in person, but you know, when the ones that they just chat. Oh, so frustrating. Excuse me. And then you've got the Seven of Cups, the next card. And the Seven of Cups is confusion. You don't know which way to, you don't know which way to go. You don't know what to choose. You have all these choices and you're like, oh my God, what if I make the wrong choice? I don't know what I'm going to do. Clarifying it is the Three of Pentacles. This is about teamwork. First of all, the number 7 is introspective. It's about going inside. It's about meditating. I always say prayer is talking to God. Meditation is listening. So you have to quieten the mind. You will know what to choose if you quieten the mind, if you meditate. Or you can get a personal reading to help you make that decision. That's a perfect example of when you get a reading. It doesn't have to be with me. It can be with anyone you want. But that's a good time to get a reading. Now, the Three of Pentacles means teamwork, expansion. This is something great that's going to happen. Whatever you choose, think about this as, you know, working with a team. Be a team member. You know, and then the next card is the Death card. Now, the Death is always death and rebirth, right? So this is major. This is internal change. You see, the Tower is like a circumstantial change. This is asking for you to be transformed. What I'm getting here, because clarifying this Death card, is the Five of Cups. Is you are looking at your cup half empty. And you need to really change your whole perspective on life. It's about really looking at the blessings around you, at what you have, as opposed, if you're focusing on what you don't have, you're going to get more of what you don't have. Whatever you focus on expands. That's the law of the universe. So this is also the law of attraction, right? So if you're focusing on the 3 cups that have spilt, and then you've got 2 more cups behind you and you're not focusing on that, how can you attract more filled cups? So a cup is halfway. Are you the kind of person that sees that cup as half empty, or are you the kind of person that sees it as half full? And that's a question you need to ask yourself. And that is something that you have to work on. So this is we are in a very fast manifesting energy at the moment. And so you really have to be disciplined in how you perceive life in general and how you see it. So to actually, you know, look around and be grateful. Gratitude is the antidote for the Five of Cups. That's the antidote for the Five of Cups, gratitude. And you've got the Three of Pentacles. Look, it could mean that you're having a child. It could mean, you know, your family is expanding in some way. You could be getting a dog, or, you know, somebody's coming to live with you or something. But this is, you know, this is teamwork. Because I feel that you honestly you have a choice in front of you and you don't know, you're confused as to what to do and where to go. But I will say that this is, I think this might be a leap of faith for you. And the world is also about a big change. There's change. Change this week anyway, darling. And if it's not this week, it's coming up. You're going to see it coming, or it may have just happened, Gemini. Embrace the change. Gemini, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you. Thank you for supporting this channel. Please don't forget to like this video, share it on your social media, and comment. I answer every single comment. So please engage with me. That's what I'm here. And join my Facebook group where we can discuss and we post fun things. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you next week.